Welcome back, everyone. It's time to eat on this Monday morning. We've got Todd Havers with Cafe Josie for us today. You've got something that I don't think we've seen here in a while.
Yeah, we have some quail out of Lockhart. It's a nice little.
We were just joking about it. I mean, again, so many people around here are familiar with quail. They're hunting quail, but the portions of a much bigger bird just in a much smaller package.
Yeah. It's absolutely just as, if not more, delicious than chicken. If you're not very familiar with it, it's not very gamey or anything like that. It's very, mild tasting, very, very delicious.
Yeah. And you said it was, or it is, I should say, a little more tender than chicken.
Yep. Yeah. It doesn't have the, the grains of the meat run through like a chicken breast does as much. So.
Very cool. So what are you going to be doing with it today?
All right, so we're going to sear it off. First, I'm going to season it with a little bit of sea salt. And we got a pan over medium heat, and we'll just grab this guy. Drop it right in the pan.
He don't want to be grabbed.
Yeah, yeah. And so we'll drop it right in. And just let that go for a couple minutes and get nice and brown. And throw a little bit more seasoning on the back side.
I imagine that's not going to take very long to cook.
No, not at all. Basically, if you're doing this at home, you can sear it on this side, turn it over, throw it in the oven for 5 to 7 minutes. And it'll be nice and ready to go. And so while that's working, we'll come over here and get our veggies going. In this pan, I have some bell pepper that we've grilled off. If you don't grill it, you can roast it in the oven just as easily. Broccoli florets that we've roasted off as well, and some baby carrots that we've cooked in a little bit of water and sugar and kind of glazed them.
Very cool.
So they have a nice sweetness to them. So we'll just drop those guys right in with a little bit of olive oil as well.
Now, is this one of the recipes they can get at the restaurant now?
Yes, it is. This is a brand new menu item for us.
Oh, very cool.
So we're pretty excited to have this
Where
one
does
on.
inspiration come from something like this?
This is that classic just takeout menu that, we decided, it's one of our favorites, so we're just going to have some fun with it and make it our way.
It's going to work with quail.
And the sauce actually, most sauces from a takeout place are kind of thick and dark and sweet,
Yeah.
So what we did is we made a gastrique, which is basically a fancy word for a sweet and sour sauce.
That sounds very fancy.
Yeah, you take sugar and caramelize it a little bit, and then you dump in a little bit of vinegar and Thai chilies, garlic, and ginger.
Oh, wow.
And toss that all around and reduce it a little bit till it's about a syrup consistency. And popping at you.
Yeah, he is.
Now,
So
this is a Thai dish, right?
It's Chinese.
Oh,
well,
Chinese.
Chinese-American, I would say.
Yeah.
Is that what the restaurant Cafe Josie specializes in?
No, we just
have
do new American food.
Okay.
And just kind of, we're a big farm-to-table restaurant. And so all this, the broccoli, the carrots, and the peppers are all from local farms around the state of Texas.
And again, this is such an appropriate dish. People can come in the restaurant and eat it, but a lot of people around here might be hunting this as well.
Absolutely,
so an idea for them to try.
Yep. Get it out.
But run with the house.
Watch for the lead. You don't want to get that shot.
Yes,
so
no, that's a very good
absolutely
tip.
go through that.
Yeah. One of the side parts of farm to table.
A little bit longer.
Okay. We do have the finished product. He's just laying around waiting over here.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, the veggies being sautéed, pre-cooked, so it's going to be pretty quick.
All right.
Your farm-to-table restaurant, as you mentioned, does that mean that your menu changes seasonally?
It does. It absolutely does. We order almost daily through farm-to-table, and we really stick with what's in season. So
that's cool. That'll test your creativity.
Yeah, absolutely.
As a chef.
It doesn't really test it. It gives us more options.
Yeah, right.
We get the
opportunity.
Experiment.
I guess I should say.
Do all that. So we got a nice brown on that.
Yeah, it does.
And so what we do is throw that in the oven.
Okay.
So I'll put this guy down here.
Now we get to do magic of
now,
television.
through the power of television, we have a perfectly cooked quail.
Look at that guy.
And so we'll take a little bit of our General Tso's.
Oh, there you go.
Kind of throw a little bit of a glaze on it.
Sweet and sour, you said?
Yes, with ginger, Thai chilies, and garlic.
Does it have? Well, you've got the Thai chili in there, so is there that heat?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
We didn't go crazy with it.
Right.
Just didn't want to throw people
But if
off
I
too
ask for it
much.
spicy, you can make it a little more spicy?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
We have all the way up to habanero, so
wow.
we can accommodate.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some serious heat there.
Oh.
Yep. And so while that's working, I'll just take the spoon,
Okay.
kind of just give it a little glaze, kind of rub it all over the meat. Just let that reheat.
So as you're finishing this up, we got about a minute left.
Okay.
Tell our viewers where we can find Cafe Josie. Also, any happy hour specials, brunch,
Yes.
anything like that?
We are open Monday through Saturday. We are on West 6th Street, about a block west of Lamar. And we do have a happy hour. It's half off wine from 3 to 5.
Nice. This is Monday through?
Monday through Friday is
Okay.
happy hour.
And now you were telling me that this is a broccoli
Yes,
puree?
this is a broccoli puree.
I can't
It's
wait
just
to
a
taste
little
that.
bit of cream and broccoli puree together. So we'll plate
Well, I
this
think
out.
this guy over here is ready for you, Amanda.
Yeah.
He's been. Well, you do really smell the classic.
The peppers are
yeah.
what you get, and it's really, really nice.
Well,
It's like
and
you
the
said,
General
we'll-
Tso sauce.
We'll glaze that up.
Yeah.
I love that.
Right there.
I'm ready to see how she attacks this here. You called this. Go for it.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna get it prepared for it. Well, right down the middle.
So we'll quarter it.
So can I have a little leg?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is so cute. It's like a dollhouse size.
Didn't eat any of her veggies though. I don't know about that, Todd.
I don't know. I didn't even. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk with my mouth full. This is really good.
Yeah.
Just like chicken.
Yeah. Just like chicken.
All right.
Absolutely.
Ready to go. Well, Todd, we appreciate it so
Absolutely.
much. Thank you
Thank
for
you for
coming and
having me.
cooking us, showing us the quail here.